All praises, all praises. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. It is good to be here. My apology. I'm a little late, 3 or 4 minutes late. Uh, I could not answer the phone. There's a lot of things that I could not do. Uh, Shalom. Let me see if I have anything else in there. Oh, there's a storm in Brooklyn. Brother Jabari, if you get the right Jupiter pentacle, let me see. Let me see. Which one? Because beloved, that's a lot. There is a lot of Jupiterian pentacles. Did it say if he? I'm not quite sure because Jupiter have 7 pentacles, and we went into this, brothers. We have it here. We have certain pentacle here. Joseph Smith, he was killed. He was murdered because of one of the pentacle that he had was so powerful. Okay. Did you saw that? Which one of you saw the video that I share about Joseph Smith being a magician, being a witch, being one of us, being a gifted? He was a Doctor Strange. For now on, we'll call them Doctor. They find out, Joseph Smith was a doctor, like Doctor Strange. He was a strange doctor. That's how they murder him. When they murder him, they found the pentacle on him. Yeah. Nah, man, those things. A lot of people now they don't know what to say. They don't know what to do now. They don't know what to say. Because Joseph Smith, he was so powerful. That's why he was able to translate all the books. He was able to see the future and all that because he had the pentacle of Jupiter with him. At least from what I'm searching, from what we are seeking is one. Thank you for the beloved brother or sister that share the knowledge, the video with me. Let me see. The name, I didn't see the name. The person was just asking a questions. Let me see. Okay. Let me see the. Oh boy. What's going on here? Give me a second. Hello? Oops.
Hello. Hi. Good morning. This is Francaise. I'm calling on behalf of Xfinity Comcast by speaking.
Let me see. The sister. Boy, the sister buys some weird books. The sister was searching, and the sister she was born on a Monday. She was trying to get a moon pentacle. Okay, she got that book though about the resurrectionists. Okay, she got that weird book where they're talking about mermaids and probably not gonna see it well. There you go. All right, and then she was searching and she sent me the video. And then when I'm searching, and then I find out, like, this dude had a powerful Jupiter pentacle with him, because Joseph Smith, he was born under Jupiter. He was born to be a leader, like I told you. You know what? Let's play the video, beloved, for the brethren. To brother Ajabari, beloved brother Jabari. I don't know if this is a Jupiterian pentacle. I don't think so. I have download the book, brother. There's a link for those of you that are looking for the seekers of knowledge. This is not for everyone, okay? There is our people are seeking, they're asking questions. They are seeking the face of the mighty one. They cannot sin that way. Is when you stop, you go against whatever knowledge, and then you reject, you proudly raise yourself, you give yourself title, then you are sinning against the mighty one. When you're seeking, the brother are seeking, there is a link on the description of all our videos. The link is called the Key of Solomon, Ligamenton Solomon, in Latin is Clavicula Salomonis. Download it, go to the chapter they talk about the pentacles and see all the pentacles for Jupiter. Now, each of the pentacles, beloved, they have you know what, let me finish with it. Each of the pentacles, they have their own power. We read the other day that they have Jupiter had a pentacle that is so powerful. I mean, the sun have a pentacle that is so powerful that it can take you from one place over a long distance to another place in a short period of time. You can teleportate travel. I was discussing telepathy with Sensei. He was explaining there's another stuff that I love in this book, and I'm dying to do this experiment and the stuff. And I talked to Sensei. Sensei say yes, it is possible. He read that book when he was a child, and there is a magical belt, but you put it in your leg. This thing is it's so easy. Well, somewhat the instruction, it seems easy, but it's impossible. Okay. I'm dying to make this experiment, man. It's crazy. Okay, we'll go into all of that, brothers. Okay, let me just go ahead and play the video so that people can hear. It's a 6 minutes video, so the brethren can hear what they were saying about Joseph Smith, and then we will go into prayer. Okay, all right. We are not making this up. The Mosai is proving our case. This is a court case going on. We've been slandered. Okay, people that raise the Book of Mormon and then all the other books, and then when you bring something else, they go against the Most High Mighty. Okay, so let's go.
This is Electric Universe Eyes, and today we're going to talk about the Jupiter Talisman of Joseph Smith. As follows is the description of Joseph Smith's Jupiter Talisman. The original Jupiter Talisman, owned by Joseph Smith, is crafted in silver and is approximately 1 9/16 inches in diameter. On the obverse side is a square divided into 16 smaller squares, with each of the smaller squares containing a different Hebrew letter. These letters represent the numbers 1 through 16. When any four numbers are added together in a straight line, either up, down, across, or diagonally, they equal 34. This is the magic table of Jupiter. Above the table is written in Hebrew, El Ab, which stands for God the Father. Below the table is the sign of Jupiter. A circle is inscribed around the table of Jupiter, El Ab, and the sign of Jupiter. Outside of the circle, directly below the sign of Jupiter, is the magic number of Jupiter, 136. This number is derived by adding all of the numbers in the table of Jupiter together. To the right of the table and outside of the circle is Abba, written in Hebrew, which means Father God. On the reverse side of the talisman are 3 diagrams contained within an inscribed circle. At the top is the seal of Jupiter. Directly below the seal is the symbol for the intelligence of Jupiter. To the left is the sign of Jupiter, the same as on the obverse side. Outside of the inscribed circle is the Latin Conformo Odus Potentissimus, which is interpreted, Make me, O Lord, all-powerful. At the top of the original talisman is a small hole through which a string or ribbon could be placed in order to wear the talisman about the neck. A brief history of Joseph Smith's silver medallion. The September 1937 edition of the Improvement Era magazine carried an article by Richard L. Evans entitled, Illinois Yields Church Documents. This article describes how LDS church authorities acquired certain historic documents, including, quote, part of the original manuscripts of the Pearl of Great Price, also a silver pocket piece which was in the prophet's pocket at the time of his assassination, end quote. The affidavit signed by C.E. Bideman describes the silver pocket piece as, quote, a silver piece bearing the inscription confirms O Deus Potentissimus and numerous hieroglyphical inscriptions. This piece came to me through the relationship of my father, Major L.C. Bideman, who married the prophet Joseph Smith's widow, Emma Smith. I certify that I have many times heard her say, when being interviewed and showing this piece, that it was in the prophet's pocket when he was martyred at Carthage, Illinois. She prized this piece very highly on account of its being one of the prophet's intimate possessions." End quote. The original medallion was often displayed by Mr. Wilford C. Wood of Woods Cross, Utah, during lectures in which he described it as, quote, "the prophet's Masonic jewel," end quote. The true identity of this jewel, however, was not known until April 20th, 1974, when Dr. Reed C. Durham Jr., who at the time was director of the LDS Institute of Religion at the University of Utah, as well as president of the Mormon History Association, gave his presidential address to the association in Nauvoo, Illinois, which included the following remarks, quote, "I should like to initiate all of you into what is perhaps the strangest, the most mysterious, occult-like, esoteric, and yet Masonically oriented practice ever adopted by Joseph Smith. The prophet possessed a magical Masonic medallion, or talisman, which he worked during his lifetime, and which was evidently on his person when he was martyred, and can now be identified as a Jupiter. And in some very real and quite mysterious sense, this particular table of Jupiter was the most appropriate talisman for Joseph Smith to possess. Indeed, it seemed meant for him because on all levels of interpretation, planetary, mythological, and talismanic magic, the prophet was in every case appropriately described. And I quote, "Typically, a person born under Jupiter will have the dignity of a natural ruler. He knows what is due him and expects to receive respect accordingly. He will probably have an impressive manner. In physical appearance, the highly developed Jupiterian is strong, personable, and often handsome. Jupiterians are often tall or rugged of physique. The Jupiterian influence produces a cheerful, winning personality, capable of great development." End quote. Joseph Smith Jr. was born December 23, 1805, during the first decan of Capricorn, whose ruling planet is Jupiter, which is also the governing planet for the year 1805. Dr. Durham continued, quote, "The purpose of the table of Jupiter is talismanic magic, was to be able to call upon the celestial intelligences assigned to the particular talisman to assist one in all endeavors. The names of the deities who could be invoked by the table were always written on the talisman or represented by various numbers. 3 such names were written on Joseph Smith's talisman: Abba, Father; El Ab, Father is God; and Josephiel, Jehovah speaks for God. When properly invoked, with Jupiter being very powerful and ruling in the heavens, these intelligences, by the power of ancient magic, guaranteed to the possessor of this talisman to gain of riches and favor and power and love and peace, and to confirm honors and dignities and counsels. Talismanic magic further declared that anyone who worked skillfully with this Jupiter table would obtain the power of stimulating anyone to offer their love to the possessor of the talisman." End quote. The original talisman, which was owned by the prophet, is at this time still maintained privately in the Woods collection. This replica of Joseph Smith's Jupiter talisman was crafted from photo reproductions of the original. Only the wear and tear which the original sustained during a life of use.
All praises to the Most High Yahweh. Give the Mighty One praises. Give the Mighty One praises. All praises to the Great One Adonai. He's not a liar. The Most High is not a man that he should lie. We brought our case in front of him, and he put our case, and he had gave us victory. We won the spiritual court case. We won it. We have been found not guilty. We are innocent. Whoever that did come against us or against any knowledge that the brethren were bringing, they are guilty. This is the Most High God power. This is He's saying. He brought it. We are not making this up. They have books over there that talk about this. We are not lovers of men. We are not seeking our own glory. We are not seeking our own vain gain. We do not have title here. We are handmaids and manservant. We are seekers. The Most High is not bound by one book, nor we are bound by one title or many titles. We just like our fathers. Now you understand the people that were the Jupiterian out there, the people that born under Jupiter. Now you understand why the pentacle of Jupiter are sold out. We told you the moment they find out that, wait a minute, they, of course, the Vatican is watching. Let me see. Daughter of Zion 92, Jupiter pentacle sold out. Now I know the reason why. Because we told you there is one last prophecy in the last day that will involve a Jupiterian in our nation. And they are doing everything in their power to buy them. That is why Brother Jose went down there in Miami. He could not find any of the whatever he was looking for because they bought all of them. When he get there, the guy say, what's going on? Why is everybody's buying the same thing? Because they are buying everything. And the beloved Brother Jose said, great praise, great glory unto the Most High. He said, thank you, beloved Sister Rita, for sending him the oh boy, the censor. Okay, the Sister Rita, she stopped out. Okay, beloved, it's, come on, it's the sister has certain stuff, but you know, it's the one that she was giving away for free. It is tapped out. You know, if you want anything from her right now, there will be a monetary fund. You have there will be some type of you have to give another to receive. It's a rule, beloved. You know, the sister she shipped over a lot of them. She's out. You know, if you want anything now, you know, you're gonna have to. In fact, the guy, you know what they told the sister? The guy told the sister, he said, we sold out. You said it sold out. The sister was going to buy more. He told, he has them. He said he sold out. Last night, yesterday, I was talking with Brother Jose, and he said, Brother Big Giver, I don't know what's going on. It's impossible for me to find my incense. His incense is mastic. He's like, yo, I can't find it anywhere. It doesn't exist. And then he said, the only way I found it is a form of oil. You put it in some type of Walmart garbage electronic, and then you turn it on, and then he gives you that smell. I can't find a real thing. You want to know why? Because they will not sell it to you like this. When you walk in one of those metaphysical store or one of those store, you know what they say? You cannot, there is a word to say. You cannot just come up with it and buy anything that you wish, or if you see it here, or if you have, if you Google online, they say they have it, you think they will sell it to you. They won't. There's a secret word you have to say. They will ask you what order you belong to. For instance, when you come, there's a word you need to say. You could say, I'm just making that up. There is a word you say, oh, agla, yaglata, ema, mastic. And then they say, welcome, brother. They know what kind of secret society you come from. They won't sell it to you. We don't know those secret words. They already bashed Joseph Smith right here. They already call him all sort of things. They already call him all sort of things, like he was a dangerous Freemason. He was a dangerous Kabbalist. Just like they are calling all people now. The Most High proved the court. The holy gravel have been lifted and hit the bottom. We are innocent. We are not guilty. Okay, if you are trying to get a Jupiter pentacles, again, they have like 7. We got 7 of them, brothers. Worry not. Listen, do not worry about you cannot find one of those things. Those are garbage, brothers. Those are garbage. It's just the Most High want to see the effort. He want to see if his children is truly seeking for him. How they really to get that? How are they ready to go to the fire? That's all, man. That's all that is. That has nothing to do, man. That's all, man. He just wanted to see if his children are truly looking for the secret, the holy divine knowledge. That's all. You see, people are speaking against this, calling you all this, raise themselves, make a bunch of people worshiping them, calling themselves prophet and all this nonsense, man. Did you know Joseph Smith hated the word prophet, man? He didn't even like when people are calling him for prophet. Even Samuel, brothers, our prophets, the so-called prophets, the word prophet has a horrible connotation upon that, man. That's why we despise the word title. Titles have horrible connotation. He just swell up your ego. Big Levi, the high priest, the prophet. Oh yeah. Now that I identify myself to the Bible, to the Book of Mormon, and to the Testament of Christ, I rule now. I'm the last guy the Most High sent. No, you're not, man. Now, because of your own ego and ignorance, a whole congregation of people that could have get this holy knowledge, man, that could have pop up in front of the Most High being not guilty because of your ignorance, because of your vain heart and vain glory, you cause those children to stumble and sin in front of the Mighty One. You pick and choose what you, everything that beautiful, oh, they talk about that dude there. It might have been me. Well, Moses was a magician. It's a shame, brothers. It's just like sometimes I see things and I'm sitting down and I'm like, why are you speaking against this, brother? That's why I told you, whoever speak against whatever it is, leave that person, give that person peace. Do not talk back, leave it alone. Give it to the Most High, man. Trust in the Mighty One. Okay, we have the Jupiter. We will go over this again. It seems like we're gonna have to go study all these things, brothers. Okay, we'll go into the we'll go into this again, beloved. There's so much going on. We have a video schedule for 8:30 p.m. Give me a one if you see the scheduling for the premiere. It's 2 hours, over 2 hours and 10 minutes or whatever. The nation will enjoy it. Beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, give the Most High great praises and great glory, man. Yes, we have been found not guilty, beloved. All of you that put your trust in the Most High, not men. You did not follow me. You did not follow Big Judah, Brother Abdullah Seer, Brother May, Unifier, and all the Brother D'Angelo. You did not follow them. You followed the Most High, okay? You have been found not guilty. Now you know for a fact that the Heavenly Father, our people had strangeness. They have magic. That's who they are. They were born like this. That's why I don't like to use the word magic. Or people say, hey, can you do a reading for me? No, that's not what that is. Can you do a background check? Some people out there, they can't do the people under Jupiterian, they are leaders. That's where the king and queens are coming from. There's a last prophecy that will involve them. I'm not saying you, but it's a Jupiterian. They are taking everything that has to do with leader. That is why they are taking all your leaders, they are breaking them down. They are making them into cowboys. That's why they kill all your leaders, because they know this prophecy will be fulfilled. They thought this leader was going to be Martin Luther King. They thought this leader was going to be Malcolm X. They thought one of those leaders was going to be Brother Umar Johnson and all of the brothers. I won't be surprised those brethren were born on a Thursday. I won't be surprised like all those our leaders they've been killing, all the brothers they've been imprisoned and vilified, they were born on Thursday, because they know these things is going to happen and it will involve one of our brethren that are here or one of our sisters that are here, man. That psalm, the Mighty One just want to see, are you really, are you looking for him? Don't speak against things, brothers. Don't do this. Look, I have committed great violation to step in front of certain things to prevent certain people not to get wrecked by the Most High, man. I have done things that they told me to say silence. I speak, not directly, but I throw things out there, make it easy for you. Say, hey, listen, that's not what I have done homeworks for people, man, which I'm not supposed to do. That's why the Most High ordained me, say, stop making lessons. Don't wash on it. That thing over there in Ukraine, brushing it. It's the same thing in Ukraine, the whole war. There's before the facts, there's after the facts. After the whole thing, and when that thing happened in Ukraine, we'll tell you why the Most High tell me, hey, holy God. Beloved, let us begin. Great praise, great glory, great exaltation unto your name, great one, mighty one, supreme, holy, the most blessed one, the creator of the universe, the earth, and the heaven and everything in them. We come before you, we bow down, we say, thank you, Father. Thank you for your judgment. Thank you for your kind judgment. Thank you for looking through the evidence and find us not guilty. Thank you for giving your children rest in those days. And for the one that disturb your peace, that disturb your people with their own vain glory, with their own vain heart, with their own vain following men, they will pay a great price. Of course, if they ask for forgiveness, they will forgiven, but they will still have to pay, because there's a natural law that says do not disturb the peace. And if you do, there will be great consequences. You will pay with your life. You will, you must, just like the mighty one, prove that we are not guilty. You will pay for it. Great glory, great praise unto you, Father. Great glory, great praise. Hallelujah. Judah, Jeremiah goes unto you. We thank you for not giving us unto great shame, for not giving us unto great reproach, but you have redeemed us. You have given our people unto truth. Now the entire world know that broken arrow, the Vatican threw, it have no effects at all. Our people, we stand firm. We're kneeling before you. We are seeking your holy wisdom. We are seeking your mighty wisdom. We are looking for holy guidance. We are seeking your divine counsel, and you gave it to us. Beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, watch your mouth. We should not to pray, not to ask for anything. Be stagnant. That would be the best way. If you ask the great one to give you divine interventions, divine knowledge, holy wisdom, holy guidance, and then when he give it to you, you speak against it, you reject it, there will be great consequences. You might as well remain a Christian. Have some dude reading for you. Have some dude telling you about Esau's political. Have some dude telling you, don't listen to those new guys. Listen to me. I've been in this truth for 40 years. You might as well go back to the camp, because they've been there before us. We follow the Spirit. We follow the Most High. We follow him wherever he hides. And this man doesn't like to be found by anyone. Be very careful what you're praising for. Be very careful what you're glorifying for. If you're glorifying and praising and exalting for vain glory, you will find it. Then again, your humble servant, Big Levi, is nothing but a spiritual dog that the Most High sent to gather his sheep. I am not a prophet. I am not that dude that was over there in the past telling you. If anything, I am Balaam or Balaam or Dayton, or one of those traitors that betray Yahushua, that betray Moses, that betray one of your prophet. If anything, I'm a sellout. I'm that guy that snitch for my own vain glory. And then right now, I don't know, finally I'm getting it right. I caused great grief to the nation. I probably was one of the snitch that worked for the government back in the 1910s. I was probably one of the black guy that gave names of one of my brethren so they can be lynched. I could be one of those guys that betray Martin Luther King or Malcolm X or any of the brethren. If anything, I am one of them. The mighty one gave me a chance, and I'm getting it right this time. I will not F up. I can't F up. Listen to the Christmas video that we have. Read the message. It is in the description. It's called The Message. You will understand. Beloved brothers and sisters, we uncover our hearts. We say great glory, great praises. Our ancestors indeed have committed great sin. They speak great things against the mighty one. Yea, indeed. They worship other God before you. They have committed spiritual adultery. They spiritually defile your bed, your house, your name. They render your name very little on the earth. The name of Bill Gates have more effects than the name of the mighty one. When it comes to the name of the Bill Gates, everybody agree. When it comes to the Most High name, everybody is fighting. I call it Yehawa. You call it Yahweh. You call it Ahaya. I call it Adonai. You call it Agla. They call it Zaza. We are fighting. The name has no effect on this world. When we say those names, people don't tremble anymore. But when we say Putin, when we say Zelensky, when we say Chuck E. Cheese Joe Biden, aka Gargamel, there is effect. People are fearing. When you say Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, when you say the elite, blasphemy, because of our sins, men's name have more effect than you. When people are seeing the tornadoes that happen and stuff, they don't give the glory to you. They give the glory to men. They say men have some type of app or CERN, some type of device or app already are causing this. It is our fault. We did this because we spake against you. Because of all those horrible and terrible sins that we have done against you, mighty one, we come with our heart uncovered. We resent, we repent, we hate, we reject, we despise, we detest, we hated all those things that we did to you and said against you. With a heart, a contrite heart, and a broken spirit, with a broken heart and a contrite spirit, we come before you. We humbly ask you to forgive us. Forgive our ancestors for the sins that they committed willingly and unwillingly. Forgive us for our sins that we committed while we are aware or unaware. We were our ancestors. Now we learn it. We got it right this time. We'll not ever follow men nor spirit. We understand the so-called infernal spirit or good spirit are under our control. We're supposed to subdue them, not worshiping them, not selling our soul to them. They need to come and call unto us and beg us as the taskmaster to strike a deal with you for them. They're supposed to come and say, can you put a good word, to the great one for me? I mean, I'm suffering a lot, man. He banished me down there. Can you tell him I did good? They're supposed to worship us. We're not supposed to worship them. They know they play in the folly of men. They stole all the treasures. They are taking them. They know if you want one of them, you have to come to them and give soul. We are not going to give any of them any of our soul. We don't worship them. We are going to subdue them. Just like Solomon made them build the temple, we will make them build our kingdom. We will make them build everything that they broke, they break down, they destroy. The Gentiles, of course, we spiritually speaking with you, you are a demon yourself. You will build our kingdom. We were asking the so-called the elites to give up everything. Give up your yacht. Give up your house. Give up everything. Become our handmaids and main servant. My wife need a handmaid. I need a main servant. Come, give everything, and then the mighty one will see. He will judge you. If he had mercy, oh great. If he doesn't, all praises to the Most High. You refuse. Now the government are coming in and wrecking and taking everything that you have. Because you don't listen. It will come to you too, Bill Gates. It will come to you too, Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos, and the great cowboy, Mark Zuckerberg himself, of course. He will come to all of you. You refuse to repent. You refuse to listen. Everything that you don't own anything. You think you own will be given back unto us, plus interest. Great, horrible, terrible God, with this terrifying look, we tremble before you. We ask you, great one, to forgive us. Forgive us for our sins. Blot out all our iniquities. Erase all our sins from the book of records. Hide your face from our abomination. Look not into our abominable work, but look upon us with grace and kindness. Look upon us with love. Look upon us with wisdom. Great one, we wish to get this supreme knowledge. And indeed, you gave it to us. You gave us, one of the supreme knowledge and the key of the book of Solomon. That is why the beloved brother, the black man, Joseph Smith himself, he had one of those pentacles. There's at least somewhere around 40 of them. I would like to get all of them, but he had one of them. You gave him the knowledge. He could do everything. He could do anything. But when it was the time for him to go, it was the time. He got murdered. He got assassinated because he was black. He was one of us. And then that's when the Mormon church come up with the whole black skin is a curse. They put it in the Book of Mormon. They perverted the Book of Mormon more than they perverted the Bible. Yes, indeed. They perverted the Book of Mormon more When then they perverted the Bible. They perverted. They say black skin is a curse because the brother was a black man. He was a magician. He was naturally gifted. He was a doctor, just like us right there. Thank you, great one, for finding us not guilty. We give you great praise, great glory. Man, this fast is no joke, man. This fast is no joke. A lot has been revealed on this fast. This fast, brothers, and our 37th day of fasting is no joke. 3 plus 7, you know who's in the midst today, man. This is no joke. Woo! All praises, man. All glory go to the mighty one, man. The Messiah is not playing. This is no joke. A lot of spiritual attack, yet we have been finding not guilty. All praises and glory goes on to you, great one. We brought you the petition of our beloved sister that is working in this place. And of course, the Gentiles and sell out will gang up on your people and they will do things unto them. Of course, beloved brothers and sisters, there are ways to deal with these people, brethren. The Most High put ways out there to deal with bullies, to deal with people that did you injustice. If you courageous enough, there are ways you can put those people in their places, because they have broken the natural law. Don't pray for them. Don't be praying for what's happening over there in Ukraine. Don't be praying for no one. Leave so many three going at each other's throat. They are taking each other's down. Pray for your people. Pray for the glory of the mighty one. We had a fast call, the Grand Master, to recognize the great Most High, God Almighty, for the whole world to recognize him as being the Grand Master and for us being the taskmaster. He gave us the task to task the earth, to subdue it, to multiply, to be fruitful, and to reign over all. We have a great task, brothers. And in order for us to complete those tasks, we have to task the animals, the demons that jumping in this, well, the Gentiles. We have to task them to do our work, to do our bidding. He put us over the earth to be like him. He said, Adam, I give you and my daughter Eve, take the garden, keep it, dress it. That's a big task right there. And you did fail, not this time. Mighty one, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. May your will be done on this earth as it is in heaven. Selah, so be it. Thank you. Prayer to the Holy Spirit. To the earthly mother, we say thank you. Thank you for moving upon your daughters, your sons, to the Jews and Gentiles alike. Thank you for helping us. Thank you for being our lawyer. Thank you for bringing the evidence that we are not guilty, that we are not evil witch or evil doctors. For now on, we'll adopt the term doctors. We are good doctors here. Although we are strange, we are great doctors. It's something that is in us. There's nothing we can do about it. Thank you for pouring your spirit, giving us a heart of humility, a heart of wisdom, a heart of meekness, and a spirit of a servant. Yea, indeed, we serve our fathers and him alone. We're following him alone, not men, not women, not Gentiles, and definitely not books. We follow the spirit, which is the mighty one. Selah, so be it. Prayer to the angels, to all the angels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, all the angels that we know their names and the one who do not know their names, we say thank you. Thank you for being in the midst. Thank you for protecting us. Thank you for destroying our enemy. Thank you for being in the jury. Thank you for finding us not guilty. All the evidence came back. We are no longer guilty. We will speak freely. We do not care what people are saying. And whoever that did speak against this, the Most High, you ask him for forgiveness, he will forgive you. But you will pay the ultimate price. You will pay it because you have disobeyed. You go against his commandment. You broke Isaiah 8:13. You make a freaking book your fear. You make a man your savior. Thank you for protecting the flock. You protecting us from those guys. They're wicked. Those damn Haitian dude. They put those Santa Maria or Santa Ia or whatever. Thank you for protecting. You will pay for what you said with a great price. Be ready. All praises to the Most High, great one. Thank you. By the great, horrible, and terrible power the Most High vested in me, I leave all of you in peace. Go in peace. You are innocent. You have been found not guilty. All praises to the Most High. Give the mighty one great praise, brothers. He had mercy upon us. That broken arrow that they throw, and now we know, brothers and sisters, how this thing goes down. The Most High never, till now, every single thing He gave unto us, He never give. I believe the beloved brother D'Angelo had a lesson, and brother Abdullah Seer had a lesson about uh, Joseph Smith being a Kabbalist and stuff. Of course, the word Kabbalist, which means traditionalist, okay, has a horrible connotation on it. Okay, we find out that he had one of those powerful Jupiterian pentacle. Now, why is that, brothers? Why is it an issue with the so-called Jupiterian, the people that were born in Thursday? Even though we follow the Most High, but we still need a leader. For instance, a Christ. We need somebody to lead us. Just like Moses lead the people, Abraham lead his people, David, King David, of course, the return of King David, led his people. I don't discuss those things because I know I tell you the truth. I don't know the Most High Mighty One mind. I don't know His mind. All I know, I'm on the right track. Okay, some people are all like wanted to know, okay, well, Yahushua didn't exist and all that and stuff. But when we spoke with the Druids, when we spoke, well, at least when we spoke with Sensei, we say, yes, the brother did exist. He's not the one that they say. He's not white Jesus, but of course, Yahushua did exist. He came into our land, the brother talked to us, but they made him into something else. Okay, the brother did exist. Our people have all those evidence. We have people literally, I'm not making this up. You have people that literally that speak to Yahushua, speak face to face, that are still alive today. They are still alive. Those guys, they get secrets or secret things. They say, yeah, they are talking to you like they were there. When you ask them, they don't tell you, yes, I was there. They give you an answer such as, does the sun rise every morning? Okay. We ought to, again, to each his own. You believe this, you believe that, but we will not fight over this, brothers. I got plenty of evidence. I have a book, PDF book called The Return of King of David, our beloved brother Malachi, bless the nation with. I understand all those things that is been saying in this book. I understand everything, that's supposed to be understood unto me. All I know, the Most High will not give us unto shame and reproach if we follow Him. No matter what it is, the word Christ just mean a leader, a Jupiterian, somebody that was born on Thursday, somebody that come. A great scene. I'm committing here by saying some people look at me as a Jupiterian, as a leader, although I told them I'm not. But it's just a form of they use me as a walking cane. When you're walking, you use the beloved brother as a stuff. A teacher. That's what that is. He told them, I'm a teacher. He just came in and teach you, just like I'm a learner. I come, we learn together. Teach a sister teach me something. My feet is hurting me. Oh, I'm just going to do this. My feet is hurting me. Let me turn this over there. Oh, oh boy. There we go. Well, I got a lot of crap over there. Oh, my feet is hurting me. I'm on the wrong side of the table. Yes. Oh boy. Ow, 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 ow. Let me put this over there. Got somebody from Pennsylvania. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Shalom.
Shalom, Big Levi. How are you?
So far so good.
I have a question for you, and I'm sorry to call in between what you're doing, but I
Yes.
don't know who else to talk to.
Go ahead.
I have a question. My husband and I've been following you for the last year. My husband and I were born on the same day, in the same year, and in the same hospital. And we are walking this walk together as Israelites. And I know I'm on the right path because as I've been coming out of Christianity for the last 4 years, I started understanding that we're supposed to be able to read the moon, the stars, the sky, all that stuff was for us and it was taken away from us. So I had to sort of step away from a lot of the channels that I was following because I was just being inundated with so much information. I didn't know which way to turn. So I wanted to ask you, with us being under the same sign, I'm not asking you for a reading, but I just know that He brought us together as Israelites and then spiritually for a reason. So, what would the best resource for me to find out why we're here? Can you help me with that? And then last night, and we're 50, I'm 50 years old, and I had a dream that I was pregnant and I was in labor, and I was literally on the bed getting ready to deliver. And before I woke up, I just started screaming, I need a name. I need a name. Is it Yah bless? Is it Yah saves? But I just knew that before I gave birth, I needed to consult with the Father. So I'm just maybe reaching out to you to see if you can help me with that.
Thank you, beloved sister. All praises to the Most High. And
Okay.
just to mind, I don't want to get too deep in your business. What is the day that you and your husband were born?
June 19th.
Do you know is the day? Is it a Monday, Tuesday?
Oh, no, I don't know.
Okay,
I
all right.
actually,
But if it's June 19th, let me look at it. What's the year? Because we have to know the year so we can see what day it was, because the day is very important. If you were born in the same day, it has to be the same day, the same year, at the same hospital. This is
at the
not a
same hospital.
that's not a
Yeah.
coincidence. So let me see what day.
1971.
Okay, June 19th, 1971. Okay, let me see.
Correct.
Uh, what date was June 19th, 1971? Okay, June 19th, 1971 fell on Saturday. So you are what they call you are a person that were born on Saturday, according to our reading. According to, again, beloved, I do not like to use the word reading, okay? Or
Right.
because reading has a horrible connotation. Oh, you're gonna do magic. The word we use, background, a little background check, a
Right.
level one background check. So your
I
background,
understand.
yeah, your background came back as somebody that was born on Saturday. So your characteristic, universally, you are somebody that's why your husband and you are getting along, and you guys are quietly alone by yourself. You stay somewhere because it's in your nature. People that are born
Mhm.
on Saturday, they are by nature being alone. They have no problem of going. They are not loner though, but they feel comfortable being alone. They are very, very sensitive people. Okay, they are they are very good at art. Okay, when it comes to painting, especially painting, they are very good at painting and stuff. If they go in this category, they will blow people out of the water. Now, everybody, sister, the Most High sent to give you, to send you on this earth with a mission, and through this job, through whatever that He sent you, He will perform His own miracle. But for you want to know why the Most High sent you on this earth, what was your mission? Your mission is He lended you your life to give Him praises and glory.
Hallelujah.
You are fulfilling His mission. Okay, you and your husband, both of you in the work. That's unheard of. For those of you that married out there, that's unheard. Most of the time, we get people. My husband is divorcing me. My wife is leaving me. It's always a separation. But you folks are equally yoked. This is a
Yes.
miracle right here. I
Hallelujah.
never,
Praise Yah.
I never heard of this, brothers. I'm like, what? I never heard of this. Usually, my husband tried to stab me. My wife tried to kill me. It's just this is a miracle. Okay, so now because you and your husband, you guys have the same birthday in the same hospital, you guys have the same thing. Now, let me give you an example, brothers. Okay, now there is one sister in the nation. She came back. She has a daughter, and I love this child. I love this kid. When we do her background check, she came back as a medium. She came back as an oracle. Okay, she was born on a Sunday. She was born filled with the Spirit, man. She is naturally gifted with what I'm doing here. She can do it with no issue. That she was born to be a medium and a bank treasurer. So when she go up, the mother, okay, the grandmother that did this for her, will advise her to become one of those. If she become one of those, she will blow people out of the water. Now, for those of you that, like, a lot of people become nurse because it's money, because it's somebody else do it. They saw a lot of women become nurse, when in fact you were supposed to be agriculturist, when in fact you were supposed to be uh, um a lawyer or something else. And then don't stop this, brothers. Don't say, oh man, I'm a nurse and now I gotta learn everything else. No, I gotta do something else. The way you can find out what your job or what your duty is, you can just like I Google it right there. If you're not too good, we can check that for you. But then again, there will be a monetary fund. We're gonna have to charge, because those things are extremely difficult to do. And you and your husband, you guys are natural gifted talentists. There are certain art thing you're very good at, especially painting. You might not think like, I don't know how to paint, but in your spare time you can try it. You're like, wow, okay. All right, I thought I was really, really, really bad at this. So, but yes, your mission here and your husband was to give the Most High glory in everything that you're doing, and then you are doing it. By you bringing this to the nation, we give the Mighty One great glory, great praise, and He's very pleased with you and your husband, and He's
Praise
blessing
God.
you. Okay,
Yes.
so you and your husband just bought some books that talk about astrology, the zodiac sign. You will find the answer if you seek the answer, brothers. You will find it. Okay, you will find it. I will
Mhm.
speak on this more. Okay, beloved sister. Thank you. May you go
Thank
in
you.
peace.
Praise
Okay.
y'all.
All right.
You as well.
All right. Yeah, that's unheard of. That's unheard of. Brethren, I never heard something like this. Let me put that, fix this. I have so much books over here. I never heard of something like that. I never heard of this. My husband and I are in this truth. We were born in the same day, and we're working the same way. I never heard of things like that. It's always my wife. One brother, the wife literally start. The brother is sleeping in his van, man. The brother, his family disrespect. Usually, we have people all chastising. This is the first time I ever heard something like this. Is either your partner is, I don't know, he's not in this, your boyfriend is not about this, your girlfriend is not about that. It's always something. It's always something. But this time, like, I'm shocked. I am shocked. I never heard anything like, I'm not making this up. Brothers, I'm not making this up. Mostly the call that I'm get on that good call. Now, beloved, I'm about to tell you something that's grieved me a lot, man. And I don't like to do this, man. I don't like to do that. But we have people in the nation, and it grieved my heart. And of course, I love that sweet little girl. She's a medium, an oracle. That's amazing. And when I talk with the grandmother, and the grandmother told me the background come back correct, everything that we said was supposed to happen. Now, this the disclaimer, full disclosure. Let's say if you Google your stuff, you do your own homework, you find out that you were supposed to be um let's see, one sister is a farmer, a brother is a farmer. You realize you were supposed to be a farmer. You will be. It's not like you were supposed to be a farmer. Okay, it's just like if you go in a farming business or anything related to garden and farming, you will blow people out of the water. They cannot stand, because you're naturally like that. Please do not stop everything. Okay, uh, um um go over there, and then, I mean, I was supposed to be a farmer, now I'm a freaking lawyer, or I'm a truck driver. I'm gonna drop that into this. You have to understand that you've been led astray. Those knowledge were hidden from you. In your spare time, you got a backyard, you start planting certain things. You literally get a little garden going on, but you don't have to stop and then go with stuff like that and stuff. One sister, she find out she was she's good in financial stuff. Okay, and the sister was already in financial district things. Those are the good one. Those are the good one. Those are the good one. Here's one for you. May the Lord forgive me, man. I really don't like to do this. We have a situation where one of the sister have an issue with a person, and this person is very controlled. He's a control freak. That person is a control freak. That person will hurt you if you try to not doing what that person told you to do. That person like to watch your every move. That person is a stalker. That person want to know every single things that you're doing. Whatever you're doing, he wants to know or she wants to know. That person keep you in the prison. Have you ever encountered or heard story of a person is like always checking on the, where are you? What are you doing? What's going on here? Where? I haven't seen you. You go this way. I don't want you to talk to him. I don't want you to talk to her. I don't want you to do. A person is very, very like is the person. Come to find out when we want this fellow background, the Most High sent him here to be a prison guard. The Most High sent him to be a prison guard. So that's what it is. That's why he keep you in jail. When Sensei look at him, Sensei, some of the people Sensei, where'd you get this person? I say, yo, this thing, he really drained him. Right now, I take a big breath. Sensei say, yo, man, let me catch my breath for a little. Okay. Now he taught me 90%. Brothers, you don't need to do all those crap, okay? All you need to do is the basic. Who's your guardian angel? Who's your demon? What day, what's your element, and all that. A basic one, you can do it yourself. You know? This person was sent to be a prison guard. That's why he has this mentality. That's who he is. That's his mission. That's what the Most High sent him to be. Some people, they sent them, he literally, not people in the nation, since they say he read people that come back as meurtrier. Literally translates as murder. He was sent over here to murder people. I don't know, don't ask me. If anyone need more information about your day and element, we have books. For instance, Aries or fire, the zodiac. It's just too much to go. Just you can Google it, but if you want it to be done right now, we booked. We can do it for you. Brothers, it's just but since they do this thing by sending spirit, I do mine with my head and stuff. It's just a simple things, okay? Pray, but before a lot of your exciting is like, whoa, yo, I want to know this, but pray about it first. If you're new here, pray about it. Ask the Most High, is it something for me? Because you are most likely you are already praying about this. You are asking, what is my purpose? What is this? Well, purpose is to give the Most High great glory, great praise in anything that you are doing. Your life doesn't belong to you. He lended it to you. He lended it to you in exchange for you to give him praises and glory. Whatever that you're doing in life, you do it for the glory of the mighty one. You go fix somebody's house, you go fix a toilet, you fix it, you say glory goes unto you, mighty one. You sent me over there to be a plumber, and I'm giving you praises and glory. You know, you are supposed to be a prison guard. Every scumbag you put in prison, you say, go in there by the glory of the Most High. That's who I am. Brother, some people the Most High sent over there to be rapists. That's what it is. Most High sent them over there to be rapists. They go out there and rape people. That's what it is. Some people Most High sent out there to be, people that destroy people's marriage, to be whores. That's what it is. It's crazy, man. When I'm looking at that thing, it terrified me. I say, man, I spoke too soon. I shouldn't. I shouldn't tell the people. Of course, I already gave the people that born on Friday a horrible reputation here, and it's not what that is. It's just when you're born on Friday, you are love reincarnated, and people that born on Friday are the most dangerous people on this earth because they act solely on love, and the opposite of love, you really don't want to say this word. They will give you all their love quickly and abundantly, but if they find out that you play with it, that's it for you. Okay, Sunday, or like I'm a Sunday, and the sister, the oracle, the sister, the little sister, she was born on Sunday. Sunday are usually bright people. They are born under the sun. Wherever they go, they shine. And do not compete with those people. It's impossible to compete against people that was born on Sunday. They will, whatever they put their mind on, they will blow you out of the water. Don't do anything against them. You know. Yeah, brother Daniel, brother and I, we have talked. The brother, we talk about certain things. I went through it. The brother don't know what was happening. Now you all love. It's something that you have. You express the love in a carnal way, but with your love you can heal. The love can heal the entire world. That's what the Gentiles, that's how they brought us down, through love, which is fake love. That's why they bought. We will go into the day, brothers. Let me finish with this. I don't have that much time. That's why they always love your neighbor, love this, love, because that's why they know love is the most powerful of all of them and the most dangerous one. Because when you are born on Wednesday, on Friday under Venus and love, you pretty much can do it. Did you know people that has born, they have the ability to make anyone do anything that they please, anything, if they know the correct way, which I'm not gonna stay here. They can make you do anything. Like Druig from the movie Eternal, he can just make the people do anything that he wish. People that the Venusian, they can do that, but they are too emotional. Okay, everything they have, they put it under emotion. They quickly act under emotion. They have a lot of love, and they want to share this love. They want to see everybody in love because naturally, that's who they are. And then, the women, they have a horrible connotation. A woman that was born on Friday, she doesn't understand herself. It is because that's what it is. That's what's in her. She's supposed to go out there and give the love, the brotherly love, the sister love. But because we were raised on this system, they gave the love carnally. It's something they do naturally. It's something that they just quickly give for you to appreciate them, for you to love them back. That's how they communicate. That's how they communicate. All right, this is what it is, brothers. Listen. I'm not giving you a carte blanche or a green card to go out there and sell that cookie all over the place. That's not what that is. And the brethren to go out there and pick up cookies in the place and go in the dumpster, whatever cookies you can find there, and pick it up and eat it. That's not what that is. Understand that you are naturally, you're a lover. You have love to give. Control your emotion. Do a little yoga, concentrated. Say, understand when somebody's talking to you, whatever it's a man or woman, and then the love start flowing in. Do not try not to interpret it as a carnal love. Show the love back, respect. Some sister love me, some brother love me to death. They have great affection unto me. Okay, but a lot of people out there, that's why a lot of the women that are born on a Friday under certain sign, they call them name. They call them names. They make them shame of what they have because they don't understand what it means. They don't understand, like, why am I like this? Is it bad? Why am I giving this thing so quickly? Any man that come in and then the cookie's not even finished baking, you just put this thing in a damn oven. Next thing you know, this man like just came. He didn't even ask, you gave it to him because you want this man to be like you. You want to see him happy. The man also, the man go ahead and see this woman that even open her mouth. You gave her all your money, all your affection. You bring her in your house. You already marry her. You show her everything in your life, all the private things that happen to you. Already tell her because that's how you communicate. You have to pray, breathe, and restrain yourself. Okay, when you met this woman as a man, okay, and then a man that was born on Friday. I was speaking with the brother, and the brother said, man, he fell from grace because of that damn cookie. And I'm like, yo, this thing is powerful, and it's amazing. I'm like, wait, women really don't know what to do with this thing. They really don't know. They just use it vaguely, but that thing has a lot of power in it. That thing by itself is every woman walking around with a black hole, with literally powerful black hole, in there. That thing is powerful. The brothers that I fell from grace, man. That thing destroyed me. But I'm slowly but surely the Most High is restoring me. Yeah, I mean, those people, I'm definitely afraid of women that have knowledge what this thing can do. A black hole, brothers, this thing can literally suck up energy. This thing, if you use it, if a man come They use this thing the wrong way. Did you know this woman can render this man inept? You can paralyze your third leg forever. If this woman know what she can do, she can literally take your whole family and destroy all the men in your family and render them all into cowboys. That is why when Judah did this deed with Tamar, he could not go without paying. He said, I have to pay you, because they know the law. And Tamar said, okay, well, give me your pentacle, give me everything, and give me this freaking goat. He said, I can give you the goat because the goat and stuff. Judah was all about that cookie and wine. Our ancestors, that's all they were doing. That's all they were doing, because they had a lot of stress. Some people, they deal with stress differently. People that born on Friday, when there's so much stress, they need relief. There's certain things they have to do. Some brothers, when they need to smoke, they need to. Because we are people that is constantly 24 hours under massive stress, because the curse is upon us. Now, I'm dead serious, brothers. This thing has so much power. We had a whole podcast going on to this. Especially when this woman has her sister coming and visit. There are multiple things you can do with that sister of yours, which is horrible. That woman show up at the wrong time, and then she's very vulgar. She all up in your face. She stay for 3, 4, 5 days. She all up in this. You don't really like her, but she's your sister. Damn it, But the good Lord put her. You have to taking all of her until she get her own place, which is gonna take a very long time. She's very, very, the podcast is called Woman Custom in the Bible. Okay. This is very dangerous, man. It's just like, it's something, brothers. I'm sitting there, and at some time I don't want to talk to those things, because women, once they find out, because they're emotional, because they find out, wait a minute, I could do this, then why the hell am I working? I'm going to use this thing. I'm not going to give none out there, but I'm going to use the power that embedded in it naturally to bring those stuff to me. That's why I don't talk about things like that, because it's just too much, brothers. Okay. Now, let me go ahead for the people. We say this all the time. Well, not all the time, a few times here. We always begin with Sunday. Okay, if you were born in Sunday, okay, you are naturally were born under the sun. You shine wherever you go. You are attraction. People like to get close to the sun. Whatever planet they rotate around the sun. Yes, I will receive crap and tell me people. I will telling me there's no such thing as planet out there. Nothing exists. If it did exist, NASA can prove that. Okay, it didn't exist, but the most I give our people knowledge of the planets. It didn't exist because NASA cannot go there. They can do this. So now, the people, I'm gonna go through all of this, brothers. Okay, please, give me. I'm just telling you what I know. There are much more things out there. Okay, now the people that are born on Sunday, such as me, I have a Sunday pentacle. Okay, I have 2 pentacle. Is it the Sunday one? Yes, that's the Sunday pentacle. This pentacle is for subterfuge. Somebody while I'm blabbing about stuff I don't know anything about, please do not listen to anything I say. I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't know this nigga. Who are you? I don't know that nigga right here. I don't know you. Don't be listening to me. Define subterfuge while I'm doing this. This is for subterfuge, okay? Define subterfuge while I'm blabbing about things I have no idea. Don't listen to me. I'm crazy. I'm out of my mind. I'm a doctor. I'm a witch. I'm a warlock. Don't listen to me. I'm crazy. Don't be listening to what I'm saying. But anyway, the people that are born on Sunday, they are naturally the sun, the planet evolve around them. People like being around them so they can whatever laugh, and they are gifted in pretty much anything they put their mind on. They are gifted in it and stuff like that. They are pretty good at whatever they want to be good at. If they put the people that was born in Sunday are literally by nature or HDHD. Is that what that is? And they are HDHD. They hype about everything. If you have a child, he's hype about this, and you go to the doctor, they say he's HDHD. It's just this child is happy. Some kids, when anybody watch Kirikou, ADHD. People that born on Sunday, when they come out, they're ready. Oh, come on. Let's give me one. What is this? Mom, is that what that is? Breast milk. All right, I don't want any breast milk anymore. What is it? I want meat. I want this. I want that. They like to touch everything. They're always exciting about things and stuff. That's in their nature. That's what it is. Subterfuge, deceit, use in order to achieve one goals. There's a reason why I'm wearing a subterfuge one. Okay, subterfuge mean like to whatever's following, because I have okay, for those of you who don't know this, every one of you that were born with a guardian angel, you were also born with a demon. I wear my subterfuge to deceive my demon. When you think I'm going to do this thing, I turn out to do something else he wasn't expecting. That's why right now, from spiritual attack, ever since I wear this, I receive one massive one to 0. Because everything I'm doing is a deception unto them. They are watching. They think I'm doing this, and then I went and they go ahead and then block me on this, and then I turn up doing something else. But anyway, that's why people that are born on Sunday, they are naturally full of energy, and then they are quite dangerous people. They are very proud. They go out there. Hey, they have negative connotation. I don't bring connotation. Okay, there are certain signs you are born. You are subsistible. If I'm saying the word white, you are more likely to die of certain disease. And since they don't like to say this, because people are like, oh, I didn't ask you for that. For instance, if you are born in this day on certain sign, you are more likely to have diabetes or high blood pressure. Then now that you know this, you take all the precaution against this. You're more likely to have a prostate cancer. You take precaution against this. You're more likely to have this type of cancer. You stay away from this. Okay, let's say if you were born in this day, that day, you are going to get, you people that born in those days are more likely to get lung cancer. You don't smoke. You don't go ahead and say, yo, I don't know, man. You give me something. All of us, we have a bright side, we have a terrible side. My stuff is greed. Oh, you don't want to, when it comes to greed, big leaf, I'm at the head. That's why I have to control my greed. I have to control certain things. I'm just taking one is enough for me now. Back then it used to be all for me, none for you. Right now, one is enough. Now, those are for people that born on Friday, on Sunday. Okay. Now, on Monday, the people that born on Monday, brothers, don't be listening to what I'm saying. This is us sharing knowledge. Okay, we're just sharing like, oh, I forgot about a whole lot the pentacle about the Joseph Smith and anything about anyway. So people that born on Monday, they are born under the moon. Okay, they are the people, they are shapeshifters. Okay, on Monday, people that born on Monday, they can be anybody. If you met up a Monday, they go by the moon. See, the moon go by quadrant. Sometimes it's full moon, half moon, quarter moon, dark moon, whatever they call it. Four cases. But the thing was with people that born on Monday, they can imitate and be anyone that they please, but for a short period of time. Just like when the moon is half moon, and then they after certain time and they become a full moon. Okay, but people on Monday, they can come up to you, and then you thought they were born on Sunday, you thought they were born on Saturday, but they can literally they can copy everything for a short period of time. But the people that are born on the moon, they are a bunch of them, they are natural healers. They can heal people. All right, I hit something over there. They are very good with water, and then they can perform what they call moon spell. They are they all of them are very dangerous to me. In my opinion, Friday is the most dangerous. When I'm reading the people that are born on Friday, I'm like, I'm afraid of those people, And mom, oh, okay. They go by the moon, they can heal, but there's a lot of things they can literally call spirit that from the moon and stuff like that. There's a lot of thing about them, but I'm still studying this thing. I'm not too good at this, brothers. Okay, now the people that are born in Wednesday, the Wednesday people, and they are street smart. Okay, I don't want to give them a horrible connotation. They are very crafty people. They are people that they are very it's and another word, those are the people when you're dealing with them, you have to be very careful, because naturally they will outsmart you. Okay, they are naturally, they have this thing, they're like foxes. They are very careful when they are dealing with people. they are like foxes. They are very smart and very careful Wednesday. Okay, and of course, and Wednesday, those people are very good with metal and stuff like that. Yeah, they are cunning. They can use this cunning for uh, people that was born on Wednesday. They are the best con men out there. They can sell or sea water to a mermaid. They are good salesmen. They can literally sell you anything. They can sell you the air that you're breathing. They will convince you that the air that you're breathing is not the same air that they carry here. Buy this air. Those people can sell salt to a mermaid. Okay, they can do this. Oh, did I skip Tuesday? I think I did. I skip Tuesday. So they are very, those guys, they don't take that much hash. Yeah, they are sorry, I skipped Tuesday. I don't know because I wanted to get it and stuff. Yeah, they are those super snake oil salesmen that will never get caught if they want to. They are this guy that keep coming in. If they use their power that way, okay. I will talk about Tuesday. I know that. And those are, those are the people that you okay, yeah. When it comes to making deal, you send somebody. If you have a company, you like to make deal, okay, and you have to send somebody that go, you have to send a Wednesday person, a Mercurian, okay. You have to send a Mercurian. You will get the best deal. The Mercurian will not leave until he get the best deal, and then this Mercurian will go there. He'll talk to you until he get the best deal, only get like the best of the best, the cream. So that's what they are naturally. Those people are extremely dangerous too. Okay, they're all dangerous, but Venusian stuff. Well, since I skipped Tuesdays are the Martian, Mars. Tuesday are the soldiers. Tuesdays are the military men and women that like to fight. Tuesdays are the Bruce Lees. Okay, Tuesdays are the people that naturally they are fighters, and they like to fight for something. If they're with somebody that born on Saturday people are very quiet. They really don't want to get into your business and stuff. They like to be alone. They like darkness. They don't like to get, but they are very dangerous too. They can cloud the entire earth with darkness and kill everyone. They can do that. I'm not making this stuff. Okay, so a Tuesday person, they are militant. They are the militant people. They like to be in the army. They like guns. They like weapon. They lack of a better term, they love war movies. They like writing fighting movies and stuff like that. They like things like watching people getting their asses kicked. They like things like that. They like, sometimes most of those people, they become judokas and fighting people, whatever. Tuesdays like is really good when you Tuesdays they really did it to war. Anything martial, you wanna have the best army, get all the Tuesday people in it. And then if you could filter them, you get all the Negroes that born on Tuesday, and then have them you get your war, you give them weapon, you will win. Okay, so that's naturally something that has come natural to them, even though they really don't want to fight people. No one want to hurt people, but when it comes to this thing, they will knock your teeth out. Okay, that's what it is. So I mean, that's what I'm getting to the study and the things I'm discussing with Sensei and stuff like that. Okay, Tuesdays they are fighters. Okay, and that's natural to them. Okay, if you have a Tuesday person and a Friday person, it's always that Tuesday person always ready to fight and protect the Friday person, and the Friday person always here to put love and no quarrel. Let's fight for love. Let's make love. Why everybody's hate each other and stuff? They were very emotional, and of course those people are extremely dangerous. Now I already did Wednesday. Thursday, where we lie with Joseph Smith. A Thursday person is by nature a leader. Those are your captain. Those are your chief of police. Those are your commander of the president. Those are the guys that are at the head with the sword. Those are the Negro that don't take hash from you. Those are the people that I'm a leader. Damn it, follow me. I'm very arrogant. If you don't be careful with this, you're gonna end up telling people that you are this last guy. Follow me, because it's in them. It's like they like to take charge and then coming over there and then kicking ass and taking name and then speak with authority. Jupiter, it's authority. When they speak firm, and you don't give a crap about what you think, and then they will raise their voice, they'll do things. You're very arrogant. That's why, hey, Nico, come down. We know you're a Jupiterian, all right? Just chill. The Jupiterian, or people that was born on Thursday, those are the class of the king, the queens, the rulers. Okay, those are the people that form this class. Okay, they don't tell me they are not only that, the Jupiterian are very easy to deceive. If you have a Jupiterian, you want to deceive him, you want to deceive this person, they are easily deceived. They are easily, because if you stroke their ego, you say, man, Big Levi, you are the best leader. I mean, nobody come. Hey, my nigga, Levi, man, he's the best teacher. And like, yeah, that's right. And they're gonna get swelled up. They're gonna get very proud. Then you take them down. Especially if you send a Mercurian to that person. If you send a Mercurian and say, hey, man, oh, that's Jupiter right here. Hey, man, Jupe, listen, Negro, man, people are talking hish about you, saying you're not the great guy, man. You need to go out there and stuff. A Mercurian will outsmart the Jupiterian and then manipulate it. That's why people on Mercury are very dangerous. They can use their power for other things, but the Jupiterian are like the other leaders. That's why Joseph Smith was murdered, and he was the leader, and they hated him. What the problem with Joseph Smith, he was getting too much Gentiles involved in this hish. And the Gentiles become jealous, and a lot of them trick him, and then they literally did stuff to him. They took him out. Okay, Joseph Smith had a Jupiterian talisman. Okay, we just played a video. Okay, Joseph Smith, like all your leaders, your Martin Luther King. I won't be surprised he was born on a Thursday. Or look at the great leaders; they are Jupiterian. Okay, they are leaders by nature. They are born to lead. That's why those people really don't like to sit there and listen to crap that you're saying. They don't believe. I'm not listening to you, sir, dude. I'm just chilling here with you, Negro. What's up with you? I'm the king here. That's why anyway. So Sister Angela says she have 3 children born on Thursday. Big Levi, you're on point. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. And now, brothers, Friday. Okay, before we already took Friday, but let's take Saturday. We will finish with Friday. Friday is like our favorite here. People that was born on Saturday, they are by nature, they are loner. It's not a bad thing. They don't like crowd. They don't like to be in the midst of people, bunch of people. They're scumbag in the midst. Their favorite color, not favorite, but their color is black. Okay, they are very quiet people. They are very quiet. They like to be somewhere by themselves. They don't get involved too much like that. Okay. And they are people that are really good at keeping secret, and there are people that really good of when you need to confine something. Those are therapists. Those are the people that will sit and listen to all the crap that you're unloading on them. They have no problem listening to your garbage, and then they will reason with you, and they will give you a very calm solution. Those people on Saturday are like by nature, they are gothic or emo people. They are very, very quiet, and they really don't bother anyone, but they are extremely dangerous. If I read the pentacle on Saturday, the thing that you can do on Saturday, did you know, like one Nabam, the guard, the bodyguard of Lucifer, he likes to come on Saturday because there is so much energy, darkness on Saturday. There is one reason why some people celebrate the Sabbath on Saturday. The people on Saturday, there is one reason why they say the Most High rests on Saturday. And then when it rests, the people on Saturday by nature, they are very calm. They are not as like, they don't get you. They can do pretty much anything. They won't be. Their energy will say the same. It's really hard to read. Is she happy? They can be happy. You won't see this unless if they want you to know they are very happy. And that's what it is. Okay, the people on Saturday, they are very good when it's come to painting. And then that's one thing that I read. They're very good with art. Anything with art, they will blow you out of the water, because that's something that they're very calm. To do art, you have to do very calm. Okay, you have to calm. To draw or to paint, you need calmness, you need quietness. You cannot and do something. You cannot be in a stadium, you're trying to paint. So many scumbag there. Big Levi is there holding 50 hot dog in his hand, a giant bag of popcorn, a freaking bowl of beer, yelling for some team. And then you're getting in a fight with another fat dude. And then you're there trying to paint. You can't do this. You need somewhere that's very quiet. And then you're doing art, you're writing. They are good writers because they like calmness. And then they can write pretty much anything. They are good author. They can write pretty much anything. They can tell any story calmly and stuff. Those people, if they are shooting anything, bomb or dropping, they're just walking calmly. They really don't care. When they got like Big Levi will be out of here like a rocket. Somebody but on Saturday, they will just walk. They'll just mind their own business and go home, open the door, get on the bed, and go to sleep. That's what they are. That's what it is. Don't be asking me. They're horrible. That Saturday, I'm looking like, holy Haitian Saturday, horrible stuff. Yeah, they are people that they can concentrate it on anything. They're pretty good. Now, Friday. Again, I shouldn't never say this from the first time. There are people on Friday, they have a lot of love to give. They all about that. They're all about love. They can heal pretty much anyone with love. They don't want to see people suffer, even that person did horrible and terrible things to them, unless they get into their feeling. Hey, that's why you really don't want a Friday person to get in their feeling, which they will one day. Friday person, they love people. They just love everyone. They really don't have people. If a Friday person hates you, that you must have done something to that person. You must have done something today. They just all about that love. Those are the Friday person. If they see a fight going on, they will come over there. We're gonna fight with love, and especially the women. A woman that was born on Friday is a terrible woman to deal with. She's very emotional. She's very all about that love and stuff. Why the whole world is like this and crying all the time and say why. And then when you F with them, they will drop you. Those are the people that will not think, and they will drop you just like that. And after the dropping, and then they will go over your dead bodies and lamented your ass. And that's one thing I despise with Friday people. You get into that one side, they drop your ass, and then they be the one who pay for your funeral, sing your eulogy, and then cry over your body, and then lamented, why did this happen? I don't understand myself. I love this man, but I ended up killing him. If you watch Wonder Woman, Justice League, Justice League. Oh boy, which one Wonder Woman kill Aquaman? Oh boy. After giving Aquaman all that cookies, and then Aquaman wife find out about this, she literally cut off Aquaman wife's head off, and then kill Aquaman, and after that she regretted it all. Because she was born on a Friday. The women were born on Friday are literally Wonder Woman. They are super strong and they got all this stuff, but they keep using it the wrong way. What was the brother child of the light here? Help me with this. The one where Flash went back in the past. Apocalypse War? Is that what that is? Apocalypse War? No, it's Justice League War. I believe that's what it is. And Justice League War, Aquaman sleep with Wonder Woman, and then Aquaman wife find out about that, and she went and confront Wonder Woman, and then Wonder Woman told her straight up, well, he wanted that love, you don't give him the love that he necessarily, he come to me. So Flashpoint, yes, Flashpoint, Justice League Flashpoint. All right, so Justice League Flashpoint, okay, a homework for those of you who want to find out. And she like, well, he came to me, I had to give it to him. And then she like, I'm gonna kill you. And then she went against Wonder Woman, and Wonder Woman cut off her head off. She literally cut her head off, and she lift up the head. And then Aquaman did not like this. So Aquaman, because of love, they destroy the entire world. That's what destroyed the world, brothers. Because of a Friday person get involved with a Thursday person, a leader or a king, and they literally, I'm not making this up, because of what Wonder Woman did, they destroyed the world. I mean, destroyed. They literally they detonated a bomb that destroyed the world. It destroyed. The whole world is gone. Like, boom. And then the fly, that's what it is, man. And then after that, when she killed Aquaman, and she realized she killed somebody that she loved, and she lamented him, and she cried over his dead body. That's why I told you those people are very dangerous, because and that's what it is. So, and she hold when doing the destruction. I'm just spoiling everything for you. The bomb Aquaman pressed the trigger on his stuff, and it just that thing he had down there, not his wing though, but the bomb explode, and then when the bomb explode underwater, and then the giant light is coming. So, and then all the people seated there and watch the destruction slowly coming, the fires coming, and then Wonder Woman leaned against Aquaman, and then he took him and her arm, and then he started to caressing his face and crying over him and lamented him. That's not what she wanted to do. Many of the time, the women on the Wonder Woman give that cookie. It's not something they wanted to do. They just want. That's how they speak. They just want you to understand them, and you better not refusing this thing because they're like, oh well, you don't want me. No, no, that's not what that is. Let's know each other. Let's know who I am and who you are, and then we'll go ahead and bake and stuff like that if it requires. But I don't want to hurt you. You could end up hurt you if you met this woman or this man and stuff like that. A Friday man will quickly give everything. They have so much love to give. They want to love everyone. They want to love this woman. I want to love you and your sister too, but you only allowed to love me. But I love your sister, your cousin, your mom. It's just that's what they are. It's not like they really want to bake with everyone. They just have so much love to give, and they will give people money easily. A Friday person is that person you just come and say, hey man, what's up with you, man? Hey, listen, man. I need some money to buy, man. Some stuff. They will give it to you. They just say, hey man, go ahead, man. Go do something good with it. Peace be with you, man. They just like to give things. Whatever they have, you ask them, they will give it to you. You can steal things for them. They really won't do anything about it. But if they realize you manipulated them or you used them, they won't think 1 second. They never stop and say, wait a minute, he did this. No, the moment they find out about this, they will be emotional. They drop your ass. And after that, and then they will realize, oh my God, I overreact. I got him killed. Oh, I didn't want to do this. And oh boy, it's time for me to go. But anyway, beloved brothers and sisters, go in peace. Okay. Again, everything that I said here, do you know that you cannot take those things and raise it above the mighty one? Do you know what we learned here, what we shared here? You cannot take it and say this is it. I know who I am right now. I was born on Thursday. I'm a leader. Everybody follow me and stuff. Do you know you cannot do this? Do you know that because you find out some knowledge about you, that doesn't mean you need to stop praying? Do you know that because what you just learned here, that doesn't, you just find out a little knowledge that was hidden from you. You were praying for divine counsel and holy knowledge. They give you a little something. Excuse me. And of course, beloved, Sensei is not receiving that much order. The people that already sent, yours is processing. I should say after the excuse me. After the facts, a week after the fast, all of you should receive everything that you sent. All of you. Just get your hish ready, okay? All of you will receive it. But do you know that you cannot, beloved, you cannot take this and raise it above the mighty one. You cannot worship this. You cannot say, well, because I was born on a Wednesday, I'm super smart, I'm street smart, so I'm gonna use my power to subdue people. Know that naturally you are this guy that can sell things. You can literally tell people to do things. You can trick people into do things. It's not a horrible thing. You need to love who you are. Some people, you were born on Friday, you have to, hey man, relax. Understand that's who you are. That's what it is. There's nothing I can do about this. I was born being a Venusian. I have a lot of love to give. I need to control myself. And I'm not giving you green light to go out there and give this love, and this love. The love, brothers, for you showing up here, you show love, much respect. For you respecting brother Big Levi, you show him a lot of love. You're showing for the one, especially the women out there. I do not want you to feel bad. Like you are Wonder Woman. You have a lot of power, but you are very emotional. You do not stop and think about anything when it comes, especially when it comes to love. You really need to work on breathing therapy. All the Wonder Women out there, please stop cutting off people's head when you get emotional and destroy the entire world because somebody misused your love. Okay, it's some. I'm definitely afraid of those people. It's true, brothers. You know, they're very kind, they're very lovable, but you make one mistake, no chance for you. They cut your head off. So anyway, brethren, or what you learn here is just garbage. When it comes to the power of the mighty one, it's nothing. You brothers, I have things here. Of course, I have things here. We're probably gonna go into the whole book of Solomon, man, because it's just so much there. Okay, we're probably gonna have a podcast on this. Okay, the pentacles and their powers. Somebody remind me this. The pentacles and their power. Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow tomorrow night we'll have a podcast to let the people know. Again, brothers, let me tell you, just because you were born on Friday, you can use any pentacle. You can the pentacle if you're going on a cruise, you use the pentacle for the moon, for the danger on water, what happened to you over there. But everything has to be consecrated and proper. There's so many things going on. Now, brethren, I want to stress this out. I do not want any of you, this is a law, okay? We made this a law here. I do not want any of you to take this knowledge and abuse it. I do not want any of you to take this knowledge and use it in an evil way. I do not want anyone, the Most High, do not want, again, we do not want one of you take this knowledge and use it wickedly. Now, because some people like a Venusian, they know they got love. They can literally do a lot of things with this thing. They can really never give you any of their love and they can use you instead. Don't do this. Please do not say, okay, well, I got, first of all, if you are new here, you need to find out who's your guardian angel is and definitely who's your demon. Who's that demon that been making my life hell? Because you are born with it. You are born with a guardian angel and you are born with a demon. Everything that we talk about here, you will look. There's a link on from the book of Solomon. There's a link in the keys of Solomon's Clavicula Salomonis, and there's a book of the angels finding out. Do your own study. Do not stay in one book and say, this is it. This is it. There's no other book than this. I'm going to follow this book because this book said me this and stuff. Don't do that. We do not do that here. At least I don't. Beloved, I sent you with peace. Go in peace. Don't hate yourself. You have good. Those are the good quality of the people and stuff. Okay, for my people, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, be at peace. Okay, it's just that's what it is. You know, that's who I am. I'm literally HDHD. I'm hype about everything. I want to do this thing and stuff. Be at peace, okay, brothers? I will see you. Oh, and there's a video scheduled at 8:30 p.m. called Esau's Trouble. There are certain things in there. If you wish to watch it, okay, brothers? Fast, pray, repent, repeat. May the King reign forever. There will be no Jacob's trouble. Be at peace.